Back with the show. Good morning to you. You're watching Summit Sunrise on TV8 Summit. I'm your co-host, Tyler Vitale, today, along here with Russ of Visit Breck. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Thanks so
Tyler.
much.
How are you doing?
And we're standing right outside your office here as well.
We absolutely are. This is the headquarters, so to speak, for Pinnacle Lodging, Pinnacle Mountain Homes, and Visit Breck, and right here at the intersection of Main Street and French.
Yeah, the office is a great location for town, and right by the city market here as well. So, or this direction, and so anyone who's coming in from out of town doing their check-in, a lot of times they need to do some grocery running and get those errands ready. So it's a great location in town.
Well, you know, that's kind of what I wanted to chat about today, Tyler, is you know, from all of you folks that are out there possibly looking at a management company or have one, but looking at possibly a change, is, you know, what are the things that you should be looking for? And some of them are kind of seem quite simple, but the execution could be a little bit challenging sometimes. And you know, we view property management in a very simplistic way. It's a three-legged stool. There's sales is one leg, there's guest service and fulfillment of that reservation. That's the second leg. And then there's phenomenal care of the property, maintenance of the property. That's that third leg. And it's a simple concept, but the execution has, you know, a lot of little pieces, a lot of moving parts
involved as well.
Absolutely. And so, you know, the first kind of piece of that, you know, when you're out there looking at a management company is, you know, what are they doing to market you and market your property? And, you know, everybody's got a website, right? But what are they doing to drive that traffic to that website? Are they, you know, ask them point blank, you know, are you bowing to the almighty Google? And how much are you spending on Google AdWords to drive traffic to the website so that your property is visible?
So then, as Visit Breck goes, what efforts are you guys doing for your website?
Oh my goodness gracious! So we, you know, this last year we brought on a woman named Christine Berwin, who is our head of marketing. That's all she does. She does just marketing for this company, and so she's focused on the SEO, the search engine optimization for our website to drive traffic. She is managing our Google AdWords. She's managing the 30+ listing sites that we are on, and that every one of our properties on. So there are lots of that kind of stuff. But then there's a really interesting thing is, where is your management company located?
Right.
And that's one of the things that we got real excited about when this building became available. We moved our offices here for one really specific reason. It's the first building you see as you drive into Breckenridge.
It sure is, yeah.
You know, the primary traffic when folks are coming in, they're coming in from Denver usually, they're coming in from I-70, they're driving in from the north, they come in on Main Street, and bam, here we are. So not only are we right here on the on Main Street, but we've got great parking, tremendous parking on the side. We've got a dozen parking spots behind us. So it makes it easy, not only visibility for guests, but also for them to get in and check in. And that's a critical piece.
Get their vacation started right.
Absolutely.
You know, as they approach into town. Now, going back into the owner's perspective for you guys, as a property management company goes, what are some of those things that they really should be evaluating before making a decision on it?
You bet. So, you know, segueing out of the sales world, so to speak, once you've confirmed that they know what they're doing and they're selling your property, the next would be that guest fulfillment. What are they doing to take care of that customer, that client? We spend a lot of money bringing new guests into Breckenridge and certainly into Visit Breck and Pinnacle Lodging. What are we doing to keep them so that same guest comes back to your property year after year after year? Those people start to love your home almost as much as you do. You want that return guest.
Absolutely.
And that's done by quality guest service. That's this front desk right over here and a full staff of people that aren't seasonal, that have been here for years, that know not just your home, but they also know this area. And they are
more
really,
than the fact that there's just a resort here. There's a lot going on in this community.
That one of the things that lured me to Breckenridge, you know, decades ago, is that it's a town first. Right? It's a town first and then a resort. And so you want people at your front desk servicing your customers that are sorry about that.
There's a little distraction
just had a little
on
bit of
Main
accident
Street
out there. So So you want people that know this area
Right.
so that they can service your guests, so that that guest comes back year after year. And then the final thing, that's
Yes.
that maintenance leg
Right.
of managing your home. Pinnacle Mountain Homes, our sister company, is the largest custom home builder in the county. We build the nicest homes in this county.
You sure do, yeah.
We take care of the nicest homes in this county. You want a management company that can take care of your property. And our mantra is, your home will be better at the end of the year than it was at the start. And that's our maintenance division lives by that mantra. Better at the end of the season than at the start of the season.
And that's quite a challenge for a company to take on, and I'm sure you guys, though, live up to that expectation.
We love it.
And if anyone is interested in finding out more, whether to look for a property management company or to even recommend a lodging company, what's the best way to find out more?
Visit Breck.com. So that's our retail side. You're going to go there. You're going to see all of the sites, all of the properties that we manage. But at the bottom, there'll be a little link for Pinnacle Lodging.
Okay.
Which is where you will go through. You can submit some information, a little bit of information about what you've got or what property you're looking for, and that last little thing before we drop off.
Okay.
If you don't have a property but you're thinking about it, give us a call. Yeah. If you want to be in a rental program, we're happy to chat with you about rental analysis, revenue forecast, that type of thing. Happy to help you.
Absolutely, because a second home can certainly be a great investment to someone. Absolutely. And not just as something that should necessarily sit up here in the community. If you want to let that home or a condo be accessible to visitors and guests in our community, you can do that and help them
Give us a call.
All right, sounds great. Russ, thanks so much for your
Tyler,
time
thank
here.
you very much.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate
and we're going to
it.
be here all week outside of Visit Breck, so you guys just keep it tuned here on Summit Sunrise on this beautiful Wednesday morning. You know, you did a pretty good job there, I have to say, with that distraction. It just show
Thank
must
you,
go
sir.
on.
Exactly.
We'll be back with more Summit Sunrise after this. You guys keep it tuned.